My name is Laura, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself because I plan on doing videos later on in the future. So I really hope you enjoy this, and if you do, give me a big thumbs up and please subscribe. I'm really nervous, so I'm probably going to seem it. Probably later on in my future videos, I will seem more calm. Okay, so here's a little things you should know about me. Thing one. I love superheroes. As you can see, this is a Batman Superman shirt, and I love superheroes. Like, I'm gonna bring up superheroes in my activities as much as I can because I love superheroes that much. So, if you have a kid who likes superheroes and you want to know what to do with them, I can show you some fun activities to do with your kids. That will get even girls and boys involved. My point of doing these videos is because I really want parents out there, who are looking to do stuff with their kids that are educational but fun. I'm doing educational and fun and games, like let's say you have a sleepover for your kids coming up, but you don't know what to do. Your kid, is at the age of, you're the one planning it, not really them. So they're like 4 to 5. So, you want to buy food, what type of cake. I got you. That's my videos. I'm going to have ideas. I have great ideas. You want to know how to make a fun activity for a present. The holidays are coming up. We definitely work on that, I plan on doing different topics on definitely books also. I have a great idea for a book that I love as a kid. That I'm not gonna say now, but when it does come out, it's gonna be really great. And it's based on actually baking something with the book, so it's gonna be really cool. Um, Another thing I would like to work on is this how to make a flower, and it's so cool the way I learned how to make it. And I have a whole story around it. Okay, some other stuff you should know about me is I want to be a teacher. I've always wanted to be a teacher since I was really young. When I was young, my dad, he was a teacher. He inspired me to want to be a teacher. Then my mom, she worked with people with disability, and then I got involved with working with people with disability, and I just fell in love with the population. And then I fell in love with teaching when I was a kid. So like I kind of combined it, and now I want to be a special ed teacher. So I'm in college to become a special ed teacher, which I'm really excited about. I'm also taking sign language, so that meant, hey, how are you? I guess there's some other stuff like, my name is, and then I'll do LAURA. I know things like that. Probably have like a good 10-minute conversation with a person who's deaf. I do enjoy learning sign and learn about the culture. I love culture. That's another thing about me. I am Christian and, I respect my religion, but I like learning about other people's culture and religion. That's always been my thing. I have a friend who's Jewish, and it's really great that he knows so much about his culture, and just learning about it, it just always interests me. Um, Another thing, a lot of my topics will be very, again, educational. I'll probably have a book or, something fun, but it just because it's educational, don't think, oh, it's gonna be boring. It's gonna be really fun. Like I have some great ideas. And I plan to teach like that. To not just take a book and be like, okay, we're gonna read this. I like to have the kids be very hands on, do fun stuff so that the thing stays in their mind. Oh, do you remember that book we read? Oh yeah, we did that really fun activity. They'll remember that activity and remember the book. And you know what? This has been my dream. I teach now. I do Bible, Sunday school at my church, Hope Church, and I've been there. I've been teaching for 3 years, as a student, like a helper, but now they officially made me one of the Sunday school teacher leaders, which is really great, and I think the kids really enjoy when I do activities that are very hands-on, or just that they can see. It's fun. Um, One other thing is I have animals in my house. Like I have a dog who likes to be rude, and she decides, hey, I'm gonna go and jump on your lap while you're recording. I was doing another recording before, not for YouTube, but just for a friend, and she decided to say, hey, I'm gonna jump on your lap. And I was just like, hey, that's not nice. But anyway, you probably see my animals, or even my bird in the background likes to talk a lot. I have a parrot. I have a tortoise, and a lizard too, but they don't really talk much. They don't talk at all. The most they'll probably do is make like loud noises, but I doubt I'll go in. They have like their own area of the house, kind of. So like, I won't probably record there. And if I do, I hope that they're quiet, but most likely they are. Especially if I mean, unless I do it at night, because they come out at night and walk around a lot. Sometimes you hear the turtle, and you just hear him walking around, and I'm just like, okay, trying to sleep here. They get pretty loud, so I'm just warning you. My dog may come into the video. She's downstairs right now. I'm Christian, and I love being Christian. Like, I love God with all my heart. Like, that's one thing I don't mess around with. Like, I love God. I make my mistakes, but everyone does. But one thing that I would always love and never, ever, ever forget about is God. Because, He's gotten me through so much. I really, really hope you guys really watch my videos. Especially, parents out there who really need some activities to do with your kids. I'm gonna try to post them every week if I can, and I really would like to. Very soon, also, my friend, she decided to help me with a game activity that you guys could play with your kids, or the kids could play at a sleepover. See, sleepover. See, I got you guys for sleepovers. It's great, especially if they're a Disney fan, because the thing has to do with Disney. But really, that's another thing. I am a Disney fanatic. Like, I love Disney so much. I mean, it's so close to being as much as I love superheroes and as much as I love Batman. It's that big. Like, I love Disney so much. Like, I have all the Disney princess dolls collections. They're all in their boxes because I'm big on keeping everything I get. Like, I have action figures all in boxes because keep them safe and whatever. Another thing is, my goal is, if I ever get really famous, I always want to be on the Ellen Show, or at least in the Ellen Show, on it, as one of her guests, or in it, because that's on my bucket list, to actually like see Ellen like live, because Ellen is, wow, I love her show. Like, the things she has done for people is so amazing. And I love her obviously as Dory, but I love her show. It's something else, she really cares for people, And one time she did this joke, and people got all racist about it. They're like, "Oh, she's so racist." The joke had nothing to do with racism, and I was just like, "What?" I don't know. Ellen is, I don't know. If anyone's like, "Oh, Ellen, I hate her. She does this," I'm like, "What are you talking about? She's done so much for people." Like, she's one famous person that I honestly have seen her do amazing things in people's lives. And, I've always wanted to be on her show, so that's one thing you should definitely know about me. That's really it. I'm very excited. Oh, I say a lot, so if I do comes out, it'll probably come out a lot. I'll be like, yeah, okay. And like big things that come out when I'm nervous. But otherwise, I really hope this video was great. Please, 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 please like and subscribe. And you know, I'll try to get in the video by the 26th. And if I can't do that promise, I'm sorry. Sorry in sign language. But I would definitely, I'm gonna try my best. I'm done with my semester right now. I'm gonna start again in the spring. So I have a little break. I'm on my winter break right now. So I'm just gonna relax and I'll be able to do videos just because I'm off and not worrying about school. But I am working, but my job, it's a great job. I love my job. I work with, again, people with disability, and I really love this population. I don't know. They give me a smile on my face. I love it so much. Um, I think I'm a very loving and caring person. I don't know what other people think about me, unless they tell me. I can't read minds. But last time I found out, people saying I'm very loving and caring. I have a heart for kids. Like, I love working with kids. And, I hope people can tell that through the way I am with them. I put on music on blast with like Little Mermaid, and I'm just like, under the sea, darling, it's better where it's wet to take it from me. And the kids are just like dancing with me, and I'm just like, yes. I'm a child by heart, but I'm also very serious with what I want to do with my career. So again, thumbs up. Thank you.